our premium meds.
What's it like being commander around here?
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Okay. A provider here could always help you shoulder the burden.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
This ship is a family business?
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gang, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
Do you have your, where's Husky?
I don't know. Do I need to go call her?
Not a bad idea. I just see these two and dog.
Oh wait, last time I saw her, she was in the bedroom, laying on my other onesie.
Oh, okay.
But Husky, Husky, itty bitty kitty, Husky, Husky, where is she?
Might have to do another verse.
Husky, Husky, itty bitty kitty, Husky, Husky, where is she? That's weird. She usually comes out with the second verse.
Oh, I'm gonna see where she's at real quick.
Okay. Anyway, somebody said, go watch this dork play video games. Also give her some tips, both monetarily and video game wise. She's sucking pretty hard at Mario World right now. Let's see if I can get her to come now. Husky, Husky, itty bitty kitty, Husky, Husky, where is she?
She just stretched a little bit and is looking at me, but is still laying on one.
She's like, I'm not moving.
Yeah,
Forget you. I'm
Tom
so
is good
comfy right
boy.
now.
Tom is good boy.
Alright.
Oh, we have a lot of animals.
3 cats and a dog.
3 cats and a not cat. Yep.
Appreciate it. There wasn't much that took me by surprise about the job, but the little things you never expect or think about, they add up over time. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Where's that self-destruct mechanism?
I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do. I gelded that thing years ago. Now it brews a stim that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe.
Aren't you a little young to be training a successor?
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
Oh, I am not doing too good. Husky,
You've got my attention.
Husky, itty bitty kitty, Husky, Husky, here is she. Come on, sweetie, come on. Yes, I'm playing video game. Need you to get up here. Come on. Yes, come to me, darling. Yes, you are good kitty. Yes, you are very good kitty. So this is my baby Husky. She's a pain in the butt. She's the reason why if I'm late.
You're right, I don't. The board is after 2 things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
I'm going to play a game, okay? You gonna run away now? You can run away.
I like to think of myself as a nice person, but if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system. The board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udom Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters.
Oh my gosh.
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change. You've got my
I
attention.
don't know if anybody's ever gotten a game over in this game, but I'm about to.
Alright. So I've done my good deeds for the day in the station, so...
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt.
No, I got other stuff to do. Let's see what's on my journal so far.
Comment. Be good.
View distress signal recording on my ship. Claim the bounty's reward. Okay. Doctor 1. Comment. Look at him.
He's trying to get you to play Ducky. Oh, it's Blue Ducky this time. Oh, you really like it.
You good boy. Yes, you're my good boy. Yeah. Oh. No. No, he didn't. He just bumped me with his nose. Now, if he'd nipped me, I would have spanked him. Not right now, buddy. Come on. Stop looking or else. Okay.
Is that your friend from the terminals?
If it wasn't for us, this whole damn station would shut down.
I don't know. Somebody's doing it.
Yep, I died.
Yeah, I figured you would.
I actually got a game over.
That's impressive.
In Super Mario. Wow.
Hello. Junlei called up from engineering. Said I should let you buy medical supplies from our stores. Now, is there something I can help you with?
I'd like to see Jesse Doyle.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
The records say, have you actually spoken to her yourself?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
All right, let's see what you got for sale.
A better selection than you'll find on the promenade deck, and a quality commensurate with a friend of the station.
So what's still locked? Adrena time, okay. Precision spectrum magnification mono lens.
There was a key there. First time you've ever seen a game over in Mario World? I know.
I'm actually kind of surprised.
I said I was going to play games, not that I was going to be good at them.
Well, I know that. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Cause what?
Being a butt.
How am I being a butt?
Being a butt. You're being a butt of a butt.
I have a dog that wants to play. Oh, purple ducky this time.
Too bad we can't bottom his energy for later.
Oh shit. He's getting pretty good at catching his own ducky.
He's gotten good at that, hasn't he?
Okay, buddy, come on, lay down.
Why did I do that?
Yes, I know, you are good pupper. You're best pupper.
You were also being the butt pupper.
I guess without saying.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Yeah, Wheeler told me to tell you, Wheeler says that your shipment won't be coming in soon.
He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
I could try to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Caught up in float. Jeez, that's scary.
Everybody floats down here.
Oh crap. No, I want my feather. Give me my feather. I lost my feather. Oh well. Try this again, shall we?
Dr. Dorset's a deft hand with a blade. Hardly leaves a scar.
Really? Oh crap.
God, they're all coughing like crazy.
Is everybody dying in your game?
I don't think so. Holographic disguise activated. Your holographic shroud is activated, giving you temporary access to this restricted area. Moving drains the shroud's energy. When it runs out, personnel will see you and interrogate you. Talk your way out of the interrogation to resist your shroud. To reset your shroud. It'll be harder to talk your way out the more you are interrogated. Okay.
You're sure this is perfectly safe? I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself.
I'm doing it for the kids, right?
Yes, why?
Because this is an exercise in, I don't know the word, futility.
Or frustration?
You know how patient I am.
No,
You know I'm a very patient person.
not really.
Excuse you, yes I am. I'm not humble, but I'm patient. Well, this game is starting to test it.
To the last ratchet on rotten time. Leave me in peace. You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
I had to jump. I had to jump.
She's worried about you. A lot.
Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Okay. What did you do that got you into trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Yet you think the board had someone following you, and now you're hiding out.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
Why do I have a feeling that she totally just screwed herself? Ah. So you stole it.
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Alright, Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what I plan to do.
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
I'll talk to Udom for you.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Hard. Next time you get up, if you get up before me, can you grab the Pepto? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Please.
I'm at a spot where I can actually stop for a second, so hopefully my fat won't start getting off randomly. I'll be right back.
No, I haven't been in waste disposal yet, I don't think.
Just me?
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
What's the benefit of modifying my weapon?
Why, it gets you the weapon best suited for your lifestyle.
All the better for performing a little percussive maintenance.
Hey, I'm not the only person
Self-improvement,
to use the percussive
including
maintenance
one's
thing.
weapons, is always a worthy endeavor.
Take your basic
What?
Deadeye assault rifle. Perfectly serviceable. But what if you like finesse? Slap a scope and silencer on that
Seriously?
bad boy. Bunker down in a bush someplace and pop off
I don't know
heads.
where it came from.
What if you like getting in close and making a lot of noise? Extended ammo magazine and a barrel heatsink to bump up rate of fire.
Right. Comet, stop. Comet, come here. Alright, how do I attach a modification?
Only takes a bit of elbow grease and a spot of engineering know-how. Most ships have a workbench near the cargo hold. Ours is in engineering. You can take your new toys over there if you feel like tinkering.
Okay, if I change my mind, can't take it off or replace it.
No and yes. When you install something, it pops in there real nice, but if you want to replace it, the originals tend to snap like plastic toys.
Okay, where can I find them?
Right here for a start. I got a fair selection. Modified weapons are my specialty.
Okay, is modifying a weapon void their warranty?
A what? Sorry, hon. Here at Bell's Shells, we just don't discuss impolite topics, and
No.
WARRANTIES tops the list.
Okay, thanks. That's all I need to know.
So, what can I get you?
See what you got for sale. Ooh, she got a lot of mods. See what the expensive one here is. Okay, in-ray and corrosive. Okay. Ooh, Deadeye assault rifle. How much? Oh. Yes, please.
My guess is that it was probably in the table, given where it was at, the fact that you just found it.
Yeah, because I flipped the table up this morning.
Yeah.
So that would, yeah, so it may have come from Mom's house, you think?
Yeah. So we just gotta let her know, hey, you might want to make sure that, you know, you don't got any bees. Any bees, miss.
Yeah, because we really don't need any bees knees around here.
Okay.
Alright, time to go to the crapper. In this case, I mean in game, because this is waste disposed out.
add a little bit of an accent to it to make it sound fancy.
Pretty much. And you have to admit, things are really in the, crapper around here.
How about I stay up top? You know, keep watch. Okay?
Oh, a frozen dinner. How delightful. Crumpled instructions. Frank got a lead on some local salvage. One of Groundbreaker's old hangars was bricked over until someone found it by poking around the stevedore's quarters. Lilia gave us the go-ahead to plant her flag once we clear out the new arrivals. I'm sending you to scout and look for a loose panel. You gotta climb on top of their bunks and head towards the back wall. Huh. Okay. Cool. I just found somewhere to go. Turn a crappy situation into a good one.
Okay, like I said earlier, you obviously you weren't in there, Joker. I have 2 liters of Diet Coke. You've got candy. At this point,
Is that Roanoke Joker, or is that some other Joker?
different Joker.
Different Joker? Okay. Just thought I'd check. We know a few Jokers.
I know.
Jokers to the left of us, clowns to the right.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the
Much.
following story. Concerned citizens all...
Alright, so since I have no clue what level the critters are in this area, I'm saving a quick save.
Somebody was trying to fix this up, but looks like they ain't been here in a long while. Oh, sweetie.
Ooh. Oh, I think I need a better weapon than that.
Another ghost house. I hate the ghost house.
Oh, good. Yeah, we'll use my grenade launcher. I haven't used that. Oh, actually, let me use my tactical shotgun. I haven't used that in a while either. Oh, that was beautiful. Whew.
How was Contra easier than this?
I don't know. That does seem contraindicated. Maybe it was due to a contractual agreement.
What am I missing?
Probably the target.
Look. I don't see you playing Super Mario.
I would, but with those things on your head, I find it hard to look at you. Makes me think you're picking up a radio station out of Atlanta. Do you know what I'm quoting?
No.
Smokey and the Bandit.
No.
When he's talking to Snowman's wife.
No.
When I find it hard to talk to you with those things in your hair. Makes me think you're picking up a radio station out of Savannah.
No. You're being mean.
I'm not.
Meanie butt.
You wish I was a meanie butt.
No, you are a meanie butt.
Actually, it's funny in the Dresden Files. One of the curse that Harry receives at one point is die alone. Yep, it was what they call a dying curse.
So what is the Dresden Files exactly?
It's a book series, and it was a TV show, short-lived.
I know, but I mean, like...
Super Mario World's harder than Contra. How contradicting. Yes. Yes.
Who said that?
Kane-sama, you get it.
No!
Thank you for voice acting your concerns. Hey, at least they're more efficient than the real VA. Veterans Administration.
Oh. That's a terrible... a terrible joke. Now, the thing is I was able to beat Contra. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat this.
Probably not.
Hey!
What?
You can slide the screen left or right by pressing the L or R buttons on top of the controller. You may be able to see... Really? Really? Really?
Really? Bueller. Bueller.
That's not
Bueller.
fair. What's on? Why does this thing say on? Oh god. Why is there a turtle? I'm gonna have turtles in my nightmares tonight. Contra similar game and skill. Mario World gets harder as it goes on, so yeah, you probably ain't beating it unless you go Ultra Instinct.
Good boy. Good boy. Oh, almost, buddy. You almost had it.
What are those things?
I don't know. Why are you making such a funny noise? Would you like some popsicles in my basement?
Don't make me laugh, I'm gonna die!
Oh, I need my yard boy out here.
Don't make me laugh, I'm gonna die!
Well, why don't you come and I'll give him a good hand. Take my good hand.
Forget you and your good hand.
Little hand to you, friend.
No!
Nah, I can't match Frag's voice.
And little hand to you.
The Vermin. Ooh, okay, that's a nice pistol. Be a shame if somebody were to modify it.
I actually played great while I was laughing. I know! I don't understand why, but you know. It's just how it goes, I suppose.
My name's Herbert.
I actually got to the end of it now. Thank you.
Good. Nice to see you accomplishing something. In a video game that you've never played before. Well, never played well before.
Actually, I did not grow up with.
No, but
game,
you,
so,
I thought you played Super Mario World though.
Whenever Rob had it, but you know how.
Okay, well at least we're putting it through its paces for Yo-Yo, because I am finally going to send it back to him.
True. He's gonna get it and be like, okay.
Wow, I smell suckage. The finest vintage of suck I think I've ever smelled.
If I had something I could throw at you without worrying. Wait, I do.
Why, it's vintage 2019 suck. Brew, my camera's not on, by the way.
Oh. I just threw the Enterprise at him. Oh, it makes noises!
Oh, you didn't know that?
No! That is so cool!
Yeah, I think there's a couple different ones. Oh, no, it must just be the photon torpedoes.
I'll catch you if you throw it back. Oh, that is so cool!
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought, I didn't, oh, sorry, hey, Comet. Comet. Come here. Comet, buddy, can you, Comet.
Not for you.
Back up, buddy. Come on. Back up. Yeah, I'm sorry, I thought you knew that.
No, you never showed me that.
Yeah.
I was wondering why this had some heft to it, but I just assumed there was
Take
some
my good hand.
Take my good hand.
You Klingon son of a bee, you killed my son.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you didn't even know you had one till a movie ago. Yeah, but I didn't even get to reconnect with him. Captain, knowing the way that you reconnect with things, that's probably in his best interests.
That's a terrible joke, and I knew exactly where you were going. Why are you firing the Star Wars ship at the screen?
Ban his ass!
You're right, that doesn't make
Oh, really, Kane-sama? That's awesome. Is it Kane-sama or is it Kana-sama? I've been meaning to ask, actually, because I hate mispronouncing people's names.
I think it's Kanye. Like Kanye, but you know.
Well, I'm not sure because it's C-A-I-N-E, so it's like Kane.
Alright, y'all move.